There is this one time I slept in my then best friend's apartment for a project. We both decided to eat first before doing the project. Priorities comes first, of course. The food. I opened my bag, get us nice cup noodles, an instant noodles without soup, another instant noodle with soup, and some chips. We both went downstairs to buy cola and ice cream. Time passed by quickly. We didn't realize it was late. We quickly went home, but once arriving, we both procrastinated. And we both agreed to watch TV first while eating. There was this TV show that was so funny. I forgot what the show was. I just remembered both of us laughing so hard while we were eating that it made me choke, causing the noodle to come out of my nose. It was so painful that while laughing so hard, I began coughing. Then the noodle suddenly came out of my nose. I was shocked that the noodles was suddenly swaying from my nose and finding it hard to pull it out. I was in panic, but still laughing so hard that I felt like I could explode anytime. Both of us did not know what to do. We both felt like we were high on something because of too much laughter we had and ignored the important thing that we both should be doing. So it ended up for both of us with a long hours of finishing and polishing the project. That was my embarrassing noodle accident. A couple of days later, on a Sunday morning, my roommate woke up early to go to the grocery store. She went home and cooked a nice instant noodle with veggies for us. After cooking, she began on waking me up. I was surprised and touched at the same time, but ended up remembering what happened last time at my then best friend's apartment, a noodle accident. I was acting weird that my roommate noticed it. She asked me if I was okay. I just told her I was okay and did not want to bring up what happened. I became so cautious that I was eating a strand of noodles one at a time. My roommate was looking at me. I wanted to finish eating the noodles and respect what she did for me and ignored the noodle accident that I have on my mind. So, yes, after eating breakfast, I thanked and complimented her, which made her day. It was so good. I was loving it. The vegetables that she put complemented the noodle and did reduce the preservative taste of the noodles, which made it more taste like a normal home cooked meal and with the help of the egg. She also put eggs that made it more tasty. I forgot to mention that I almost ate most of the noodles that she cooked to show how I appreciate what she has done for me. The thing here was, I ended up eating too much and quite traumatized for a while. It haunted me in my dreams, but I need to move on. So what I did was, I decided not to buy nor eat a noodle for almost a year. And it made me conquer my fear and almost forgot what happened. Shoot, it reminded me of the time I got addicted to a New York cheesecake and got me sick. It got me so sick that until now I did not want to eat it again. Story short, I was on a date with my love lab and went to a nice donut joint. I was picking what to eat and decided to pick the New York cheesecake that caught my eyes.
Hey, how you doing?
I was enjoying it. It was that good. We ended up buying for a dozen. Then I thought that was it. After a day passed, I was craving for more. So I asked my love love to join me buy the same donuts. And the thing here was, I ended up eating the New York cheesecakes for 2 days in a row. But it was still that good. The next day, my mom visited me, then asked me to where she could buy some coffee. So I quickly suggested my mom the donut joint, hoping that she could buy me some New York cheesecake. But having eaten it for 2 days in a row, I quickly hesitated to ask my mom to buy some. We ended up going to the donut joint. So my mom asked me what do I want. I told my mom that I was fine, that she could just order for me. While I was waiting outside, I forgot to remind my mom not to buy the New York cheesecakes. I was not confident that my mom would not ever pick the New York cheesecake. But to my dismay, as my mom sat by, she ordered a New York cheesecake. Oh my goodness. With coffee and a shake for me that I didn't even want because it has too much sugar in it. I wanted to rip myself up and go wild on that moment.
Why? Why do bad things happen to good people?
Regrets and questions to myself. Why? Why did you allow your mom to buy those? What are you doing? I'm your girl, your piece of work. Till this day, I have not eaten or even stepped foot inside of the donut joint. So, to everyone out there who have their favorite food, please eat it occasionally and make it a treat for yourself on special occasions. It makes the best reward for a job well done. Eat too much of it could make you sick every time you even have the thought of it. Thanks for watching. Hope you subscribe and don't forget to push the notification bell. See you again next time, young porkies. Have a nice day. BeBe out.